Hello everybody, welcome to this tutorial. This tutorial will be covering how to use the selective install method for Vesta Web Interface. So just before we get started, we're going to go over the requirements and what selective install means. So Vesta Web Interface can run on all the same systems as Vesta CP. It requires Vesta CP 09817 or newer and root access along with all these PHP requirements. Vesta Web Interface needs to run on its own domain, subdomain, directory, or localhost, and it must have no files in it. This means that you cannot run it on the directory where the current Vesta CP control panel is installed. The selective install method is used when you want to install VWI on a domain or subdomain not powered by Vesta CP. You cannot chmod or use the web-based configurator, or you do not want to install the language packs that come included in the automatic installer. In this case, we're going to be installing it on our local host here, and that means we're going to be using a non-Vesta CP powered site, and this will also show you how to do it on a local host system. So we're going to go over to Selective. And here we have all the steps. So to get started, we're going to download the latest release from GitHub. You can also do this by visiting the GitHub repository. That's github.com/cdgco/Vesta Web Interface. That'll be linked down below. And once this downloads, we're going to go ahead and extract this to our blank directory. So we're going to open up here. Here's our current document root with our hello world file. We're just going to delete that. And now we're going to go ahead and extract this into that same directory. And you can see this is currently extracting here. And while we wait for that, we can go ahead and do the next step. So this is going to be installing the backend system into our Vesta CP. So you're going to have to SSH into your Vesta CP server and then run the command. And it will install and then ask you for the address of your installation. We're just going to be using localhost. There we go. It's complete. Now if we want to install the language packs, which allow us to do translations, we can do that as well. That's the second command. There we go. Now all of our files here have been copied over onto our local host, and you can see that by refreshing here. And there we have it, and all of our requirements are checked. These are those PHP requirements we looked at earlier. And now we are ready for configuration. To see how to configure Vesta Web Interface, continue on to the next video.